Are you looking for heaven on earth? With Chicago's Jamila Woods, you found it. Well, let's see. Jamila Woods' debut album HEAVN made it really difficult to narrow down a song to talk through. The album was a reminder of how often this particular group of Chicago artists support each other and also collaborate on one another's projects. With features like No Name, Chance the Rapper, Saba, and producers like Donnie Trumpet and Peter Cottontail, this is a nice introduction to Jamila Woods, who up to this point has been a major contribution to some projects spearheaded by Chance the Rapper, Social Experiment, Macklemore. Through her lyricism as well as her soulful voice, it made it very difficult to narrow down a song. I was looking at LSD featuring Chance the Rapper, HEAVN, as well as Very Black featuring No Name. Very Black was the one that sold me. What initially caught my attention was the melody at the beginning of the song that resembled the schoolyard rhyme Miss Susie or Hello Operator. Hello Operator, emergency hotline. Just better than that. Similar to what we experienced with her work with Chance the Rapper and Macklemore and the Social Experiment, is that her voice is very soulful. It makes the song sound innocent enough. However, listening through the lyrics, the song is about what one sees as well as feels towards the mistreatment of the black community. Very powerful message along with clever and melodic lyricism. No Name's contribution. No Name, or the artist formerly known as No Name Gypsy's contribution, is as powerful as Jamila's. However, rather than using harmonies and a very sultry voice, she resorts to a method that I found her doing on various other projects, either with Chance the Rapper or even Mick Jenkins, where it's as if she's reciting a poem. It was as if somebody put a mic in front of her and she took it and started reciting a very powerful, meaningful poem alongside the song. I like that. With No Name Gypsy, lyrically, what she tries to get across is the hand that politicians have in targeting these black communities, as well as how they kind of maneuver through either the media or their intentions within the political system. Lastly, she calls out the fact that these victims do have stories of their own, and they may be glossed over, unfortunately, in the aftermath of these events. Instrumentally, it starts off with what appears to be a pulsating synth of sorts. Then once the verses come in, they introduce the record player hiss and pops alongside percussion. Not overly complex, but alongside Jamila's smooth and soulful voice, it does serve as an attention grabber. During No Name's verse, there's a lot more use of bass, bells, as well as synths. Honestly, I love when songs aren't overly complex, aren't really bogged down by the multitude of instruments from all directions. Rather supplemented through strong vocals, either through lyricism or just sheer expression. I think Jamila and No Name do a wonderful job at ensuring that their lyrics, as well as the sound of their voice and their execution, lead the song. Favorite part? The outro, which I'm not 100% sure who it is, I think it's Jamila. Essentially recounts this conversation this young black woman had with other young black women around a game they played as children. In the eyes of other races, however, this game or this commonality was so strong that they interpreted it as the young black women having grown up with one another. Essentially what it means to be black and the sense of community that exists. There you have it, Jamila Woods and HEAVN. Check out a link to her album below in the description. Be sure to listen. Let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next video.